price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Gummy, back up on a backboard. When she ask me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Product. You need a in case the movies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. No. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of our fire offend you.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like...
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 53. For the call, let's go to Atlanta, as it is my pleasure to hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear-view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that part. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got it, the tight end, Jeff Heuerman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney!
First carry from Devontae Booker. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Back to throw here. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Leopard! Detroit!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Fighting him off. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. With the first touchdown of Super Bowl 53. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film.
Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
56.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
They'll look to throw here. They set up the screen to Booker. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll put it in the hands of their receiver, Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the 1st down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line.
Green 39.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Andy Janovich taking it in from a yard out, and the Broncos are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock. So
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So we've come upon halftime here in Super Bowl 53. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It has been a remarkable first season in the studio for me. I want to thank you guys so much.
They go play action here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys are going to take over. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. Blue landing.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Freeman again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos are in for 6.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the QB, they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep for Demarius. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 25. 2nd and 10.
Gun! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Demarius Thomas, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Detroit! Here we go now. Green 39! Green 39!
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties. No.
First
Yeah,
down.
we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Detroit! Detroit!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Leopard! Leopard!
Freeman. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They come out here in the eye. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll set up a throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball rodent free and brings up 4th down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
Now back to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
Looking to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And an overtime playoff game, but the rules, they stay the same as they did in the regular season.
That's exactly right. Whoever scores first, unless it's a touchdown, the other team has a chance to match. That's how it really gets played out. But remember this, no matter how far we go in overtime, in the regular season,
and Denver getting set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now it's Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And it's caught. Touchdown! They win the Super Bowl! And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Dude, what a game, bro.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm
Sorry, had to plug in my mic. Sorry.
Dude, that was one hell of a fucking game, bro.
Yeah. I had to go to the 5 wide a little more than I wanted to, but I thought I did all right.
Those Rams wanted it, bro.
Yeah, they did. They did. You saw that too, where they scored with like 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I knew it was going to give it to him, dude. I just knew it.
Well, just what happened with fucking 420?
I don't know. What do you mean?
The Rams beating him.
Oh, I know. I know. He lost to him too. But he barely.
I mean,
it's different when you're quarterback, though. I think.
Yeah, we both lost by a touchdown to the Rams. So.
So should I go ahead and force advance to the next season?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can you add my other account, Commando Beef?
Yeah, send it to me if you haven't already.
Yeah, I've sent it to you already.
Okay, I'll check it out. Alright, I'm gonna force advance it to the off season.
Sounds good.
Just won a bunch of awards, some trophies. Sweet.
Look at that beaver in the party.
Okay, let me look at my friend request real quick. Yeah, I had a pretty good broadcast though, huh? No. Yeah, I messaged him. Yeah, there you go.
I'm breaking right onto the wall.
I'm not going to force advance it past week stage 1 until everyone's ready. I don't know if you guys have to do anything or not.
Dude, my sister, I'm sure my sister made this family Snapchat with good intentions, but we're in a group chat, and like, if anybody like puts something on it, like we just trash the shit out of it. Like my sister just posted a video of her and her boyfriend, and she goes, when you didn't know he was about to tickle your legs, and I asked her if she'd been using hotel lotion, and she goes, no, why? And my 14-year-old sister goes, because you're ashy as hell. Should I stick with the Bears, or should I go?
Yeah, stick with the Bears and keep your stats, dude. Or are you going to try to get traded?
Are you sure you want to demand a release?
Keep in mind that if no team signs you by the end of free agency, you'll be asked to retire this character. I'll keep going.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah.
He ran 2.5 minutes with a GTR. Oh my god, that's
Which game are you playing? Gran Turismo? Right on. You doing the... I don't know. Hey, are you running the daily races or what? Oh, dude. Download it, bro. Download it. You can go into, like, open lobbies, though, and race, right? Oh, okay, yeah, it takes a minute. Let me know when you got it going and all that. I'll open up a lobby, dude. I'll race with you. Goof around a little bit. I got a wheel setup though, so I kind of have the advantage. Yeah. I got the whole racing seat and all that good shit. Yeah. Yeah, I got it as a gift. Yeah, I don't know what you want to do for Madden either.
Have you ever seen the Finnegan, like, fucking steering wheel setup?
The what?
Go on YouTube and search up, hold on, let me go look up the fucking...
Does it have, like, digital gauges on the wheel?
But they have, like, a legit, like, wheel setup, like, they, like, basically, it's like the roll cage of a car. They got 3 screens that they look on. And like when you turn and go up a hill and shit, like the car moves and going up the hill and shit.
You can feel the seat move. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They got a kit for my chair, the one that I have. You attach on, it's $3,000. It does the same thing. I still have the money for it. It's too much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 10th best active quarterback right now, all time. Legacy points.
Are we ready to do another advance or no?
I don't know. I don't know. Do players need to do anything?
Jesus Christ! Why is it doing that?
You want me to force advance it?
Yeah.
I'm ready. I just don't know why it's freaking out right now.
We're not doing anything. We don't have anything to do with free agency or the draft. Should I sim it up to the draft?
Dude, why is my mic?
Search up on YouTube, Ultimate Sim Race Hour. That should pop up there for me again.
Should we just simulate the draft too? Are we doing preseason as well? How much longer before your Gran Turismo downloads?
Yeah, it's like -32. That's cool. If you go look in the bed of my truck, like the snow is level with the top of my bed.
Ooh.
I'll fuck up your time. I bet you I'll get under 2 minutes. I've only seen like 16 I only seen 6-year-olds that have that.
Cooking up canard, waiting for the antidote. Running out of time, pictures thinner than a pantyhose. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over here. He's gonna get nasty. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling.
for sure, but I think it was like, I would think it would cover all but maybe 200.
That's kind of what it was looking like. It'd be like they said that it would be like 260 down payment, and then the insurance would probably cover the rest out of a $1,300 surgery.
Yeah. So have you went any, did your cleanings and stuff?
Yeah.
Is that your main problem, is your wisdom teeth?
Say what?
Is that your main problem, your wisdom teeth?
Yeah, there's a big cavity in the back that the military filled, but they didn't fill all the way. And how it's pressing is my wisdom teeth is turned into it, so there's a really big cavity underneath it. So the doctor said that he's not going to, or the dentist or whatever, said that he wasn't going to even think about touching that cavity until my wisdom teeth are gone, because he wants to work from the back forward.
Yeah. And how much did that cost you?
What, my cleaning?
Oh, no, you haven't had anything filled yet?
No, like he said, he won't fill any cavities until my wisdom teeth are taken out.
Nissan in this game fucking sucks.
And he said he doesn't even want to touch my worst cavity if I'm thinking about getting Invisalign.
I wouldn't do Invisalign, bud.
Why?
I can do Rico's braces.
Yeah, this dentist, it's like, they specialize with Invisalign. Like I wouldn't have to go to another. Yeah, I wouldn't have to go to another dentist, you know.
Oh yeah.
I would just be in one office. So. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Nothing on that beat. Addicted to balling, I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants. Flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now. That's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no. Gotta chase this money. Bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get
Yeah, it's really high. Like if I move my camera back down to where it normally is, like you can't even like see over it.
I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends. Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that Benz. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about he ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all you break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. Yeah. That for the homies. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
You playing? You old people are in some weird ass shit.
Hey, hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was by the stove. Big inside this cases once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay your out on the floor. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down, soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on a data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Sorry, I had to dip real quick, man. Little man had a bloody nose. So what are we doing for the season? You know?